Good afternoon, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader. It's 4:57 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday, September 21st, 2021. This isn't financial advice. The video is educational. Click the subscribe and the bell if you want to be notified of this video and others I do, as well as click the thumbs up. Share the video if you'd like people to know more about Fetch. Fetch.AI, that is. Intraday Updates are in the Twitter link below the video. Click on that. Now, Fetch US dollar. So clearly, I kind of felt like after we hit 75 that we would definitely be on a downturn, and we did. And I tweeted that out before we hit 75 cents. So if you got out and you able to see that tweet, great, because now you were able to come back in at 60 cents. But again, I'm a long-term trader, so this is not my game in terms of all the short-term action, but you can kind of tell by looking at these charts. Now, 60 cents and change where we're at. We also drew this line here yesterday to explain that this is the solid line of support we would expect this to bounce off at. 60 cents now, but it's 58 cents below. So if it hits 58 cents, you get a little worried. What's worse than that, if it goes down further, it probably will hit this line, this horizontal here, which is 50 cents. So this would be the next line of support in terms of where we would anticipate the next spot for this crypto pair to go down. I don't anticipate us hitting that. And the reasons are because I think we're going to be more in a sideways action. But, you know, anything's possible. It's crypto land. So please keep all of this stuff with a grain of salt. Do your own due diligence and trade on your own dime. Do not do what I'm saying that I would do. Everyone's got a different risk profile, different financial situation. So I don't want to be involved in your decisions. I'm just here highlighting this so you can think about your own style. Now, Fetch to Bitcoin. We are in this channel here. The channel is not bad. It's still going up, albeit, you know, we were above the channel. We were hoping for a nice steeper breakout on that channel to really propel us to the moon. But it didn't happen. Didn't happen because of all the macro events. It's okay. This is what the type of things happen. And the fear folks, the folks that are scared, are the ones that run. And the scared money doesn't make no money, just like in that rap song. All I'm telling you right now is you can kind of like gauge the fact that we might be near the end of this in terms of the downward action. Now, what I would say is sideways action is okay. Sideways action is consolidation. We're seeing that right now in Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Bitcoin real quick. So Bitcoin's right over here. We got these two nice parallel, these two parallel bars here, the two like lines, horizontal lines. And as you could see, this pattern here that are between these two horizontal lines, these short horizontal lines, are very, very similar to what was going on here, but this was going on a much bigger scale. Whereas over here, it's just between 47 and 41, smaller in amplitude and shorter in time duration. So this is 2 weeks in the running based on the other bigger price action of Bitcoin through this period. It was a 4-week period from cradle to grave. And that's where we're at right now. We're kind of midway through it, as I mentioned on last night's video. Look, Bitcoin's around 40,000. I think we're kind of towards the bottom end of where this thing wants to go. And I expect us to bounce back up and then for it to start petering out again. So nothing great. It's going to be a pretty crappy next couple of weeks. But this is my opinion. It could be great and it could be terrible. But I think it's going to be kind of sideways, but very volatile. So, stay in touch with me on Twitter to find out what's going on. Bitcoin dominance, very similar price action. Similar action here to what we saw back in early June when we had Bitcoin going crazy into this sideways motion, scaring everyone out of altcoins, obviously, and into Bitcoin, or scaring everyone out of everything and just leaving, the altcoin folks running for the hills, which they typically do. But I'm staying in it because I believe in it, at least the cryptos and altcoins that I'm in. Now, this is still going up. We'll see how this thing plays out. But right now, Bitcoin close to 41,000. Fetch is still like 60 cents. Again, you have to start getting concerned here, meaning not concerned, but honestly, I consider it a potential buying opportunity if it made its way down to 50 cents. So this looks like a good spot to peck at this. Anyway, I am out. Talk soon.